Welcome to another edition of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Nick Strom, Kevin Asoyan, Andy Simo. It was my turn yesterday. We're just going round and round in circles on these 2 for 3s. Kev lost 3 in a row, Strom lost 1, and then I lost 1 yesterday. And it was, of course, in the most Group Parlay fashion of tight to the end. They even gave you a taste in the 9th inning and then took it away from you. So I'll let Kev give a better recap of yesterday's picks.
Yeah, just to piggyback off that, 8 of our 11 picks, parlays this month, 8 of them have only had one leg be the loser. Think about that. 8 of 11. Close one yesterday again. We'll start with the positive there. Guardians Tigers over 7.5 for myself. Absolute blowout for the Tigers, 10-1. They put up 4 in the 6th to seal the deal. Actually wasn't any more runs after that, but obviously cleared it by a good margin. And then Paul Skeens over 7.5 for Strami. This man is something else, just absolutely stealing the Rookie of the Year awards and probably maybe the Cy Young at this rate. He finished with 11 strikeouts, got pulled with a no-no. Very controversial there. And then we go to Giants over 3.5 for Andy. They put up 2 in the first. The boys were feeling good. And then it was pretty stagnant after that. They scored 1 in the 9th to tease us with 2 outs. They had a solo shot, and then they had a strikeout to end the game. They were 1 run short of cashing the parlay. So with that loser, we are 0-11 on the month. I'm 4-7. Andy's 6-4-1, and Nick is 7-4. And we have this weekend, and then we have an all-star break. So let's have a good weekend here. Maybe 2 hits.
We're in danger this month, for sure. We're in the danger zone.
Yeah.
Long month ahead.
Big time. Well,
short month ahead, actually.
On the year.
We might have to do a home run derby, like same game parlay or something, and then an all-star game, same game parlay.
I feel like we have to bet during the all-star break.
Yeah, I don't know why we took off like a week yesterday. Last year we took a big break.
Yeah, I don't want to take a break personally.
I want to take a break because we suck ass.
Take a break from baseball.
We might have to on Monday. I don't know if there's even going to be enough sports in the world to bet on. But I think Tuesday we could definitely get one out.
Yeah. You got WNBA. You could do tennis.
Tuesday.
Be fun.
Well played.
That's the limits of our
I did not have sexual relations with that man.
All right. Let's make some picks today. Strom, why don't you kick us off?
Yeah, tough board today. I usually steer away from the -1.5s, but I couldn't pass this one up. I'm going Phillies -1.5 against the A's. Ranger Suarez on the bump versus Hogan Harris. Suarez has been really struggling lately. I look for a get-right spot here at home against a bad A's team. The A's are 13-35 on the road this year. Of those 35 losses, 26 of those losses have been by 2 or more runs. So that's really what I'm going on. The Phillies are elite at home, 36-14 this year. And Hogan Harris, he has been good, but the Phillies smoke left-handed pitching with a team 770 OPS. So going better baseball team here. Please just give me a 7-8-0 game. I would love it.
The thing with this pick is you have that Phillies offense to back you too.
I just need Ranger Suarez to figure it out because he's been cheeks, but who knows?
Yeah. All right. I'll go next. I'm going Reds money line. They are playing the Marlins. It's basically a fade the Marlins. Reds are hot pick. Reds have won 6 of their last 10 and 3 of their last 4. They just beat up on the Rockies where they got their offense right. They scored 30 runs in that 4-game series, which is very impressive. Carson Spires is going for them today. He's got a 3.64 ERA, 1.26 whip. He's been pretty solid. Doesn't walk a lot of guys, which I like. And then Yanni Chirinos is going for the Marlins, 4.19 ERA, but a 1.6 whip. And it's not necessarily walks that have been killing him. He's just been getting hit. So especially in that ballpark, the Reds playing, very hitter friendly. I like for their offense to stay hot. Carson Spires to kind of go 5 innings of 2-run ball against a really bad offense in the Marlins. Also, the Marlins on the road, 14-30. So not good on the road. They're not good at home either, but they're just not a good team. Give me the Reds.
Great picks, boys.
On paper.
Feeling really good about those. All right,
What we got,
to
Kev?
close it out, I'm taking Goldschmidt over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs against the Cubs today. We have Kyle Hendricks on the mound, maybe the worst starting pitcher in baseball. Almost got DFA'd. Basically came back because we have 9 injured pitchers, but he's got a 7.53 ERA. He's coming off a 2-inning start. And then before that, he had a 3-inning start where he gave up 7 runs. He's spotty. He's had a couple good starts, but when he does, he's still only going like 3-4 innings max. And Goldschmidt has seen him a lot. He has 49 at-bats against Hendricks. Career stats against him aren't great because Hendricks obviously used to be good, but he's batting 286 against him lifetime with a 327 OBP and a 796 OPS, so decent. And Goldschmidt, obviously not having a great year, but against the Cubs this year, batting 333 with 7 hits, 5 RBIs. So he gets a ton of RBIs. He walks a lot as well. He's hit this number in 4 straight games, getting a lot of RBIs, even if he doesn't get the hit. So he might get 1 hit and 1 RBI, 1 hit, 1 run. He's been getting it done. 8 of his last 11, he's hit this. And I would say Cubs bullpen, obviously not great. They've looked better lately, but middle of the road ERA. So I wouldn't be afraid if he had to get after them a little bit too. So give me Paul Goldschmidt over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs.
Paul Goldschmidt does have like Barry Bonds numbers against the Cubs. Like,
Yeah.
He absolutely is a Cubs killer.
Kyle Hendricks does pitch well against the Cardinals. 13-4 with a 2.62 career ERA. I know he's not that
because he
Kyle
used to be
Hendricks
good,
anymore, but
right. It's hard to look at
he'll
career
give you
stats.
He'll give you a sneaky good start here and there.
He will. The Cubs are honestly, though, they're just due for it now. They've won, 4 in a row, like 5 of their last 6 or something. So I wouldn't be surprised if they get shelled today.
Or to the moon. Maybe
It's
they're
possible.
back.
That'd be.
How about just a 7-6 Cubs win where Goldschmidt gets an RBI double? What's wrong with that? Why can't we hope for that?
Totally in for that.
Offense is hot. Swanson, oof. Don't let Swanson get hot.
The pod's failing so the Cubs can get it done. You can't have too much of a good thing.
Yep.
All right. Recap the picks. We got Reds money line at -148. Phillies -1.5 at -135. And then Paul Goldschmidt over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs -140 comes out to +400 even for the parlay. We just want 1 hit before the All-Star break. That's it. Just 1 hit.
Feeling good. This is
I'd rather not. Go ahead.
I was going to say, it's a quadruple unit play.
I'm down to $100 in the account. We need to pull it back.
I'm also right about there. Honestly, I'm impressed I still have money, given we've lost 17 in a row or something, and I've put a lot of money on a lot of them.
We're still up on the year, but not by a lot. Like by
it's not going well. No, it's not going good.
We need another 20 unit, and that won't be this month. So
yeah, being down 13, 14 units at the All-Star break wouldn't be a good spot.
No,
Ooh.
Which is why we got to keep going.
Big day today.
Shoot your way out, as they say.
We'll play day by day. We'll go day by day.
We might need a break.
It's so soft. All right. Let's get it, boys.
All right.
Let's get it. Gotta go.